This meeting is back into session. It's 7:28. So anyways, we were discussing the resolution 2025-001.
I motion to approve the draft resolution number 2025-001 with the thoughts that we discussed during our executive deliberation moving forward.
This is 2025-001.
It's our very first one.
We're already in September.
We haven't done anything.
That was supposed to be discussing business. I second it. Oh, no shit.
So there's a motion to accept resolution to 2025-001, made by Joe Meno, seconded by Captain Tyree. Is there any discussion on this matter?
I motion to close discussion, Mr. Chair.
So those who approve say
You kind of misstated.
so those who are in favor of the motion,
Aye.
you say aye.
Aye.
There goes. The motion carries. Next one is so the next one regarding the request for the purchase of the wasabi flour. So this thing actually fits perfectly for the beautification of our village. And the wasabi.
What's wrong with the Primaris that we have already?
No, so we want to add on more features. So
4 petals. More
Jay has
square.
the sample.
Not on me.
It's not in your purse?
No.
Gosali
Okay.
flowers.
can I just ask everybody if you don't mind going to your internet and just Google that
Here.
wasabi flour.
It's the native
Guasali.
flower of Inalåhan.
No, it's gonna be the island of Guam.
So the wasabi flour is the only flour that you can find in Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands. Nowhere else can it be found in the entire world.
Okay, so first of all, we need to get 3 quotes.
Okay.
Whichever quote we approve, then we will do a resolution, and then we can approve for payment.
It's gonna be like the plumerias.
No, I know, but I've never heard of, why are we purchasing it? What is it?
So its significance, like I said, is you can only find the flour. So
In Inalåhan?
no, it can be found all throughout the Mariana Islands, but only indigenous to the islands.
No, but what's its purpose here for our community?
Well,
What
number one,
is it gonna serve?
so I want to say this is an opportunity for us to brand this flour. Number one, it's going to showcase that it's like everybody just learned tonight, it's only here in Guam. Number two is Inalåhan wants to take a position that we want to promote this to be the official Guam flour. So in some research that I did, Senator Judy Wonpat had actually tried to introduce this, and it was going good, but I forget the details. Something happened, and it just didn't go through. The term ended; it never passed. But there was a big push by the community at large, especially the cultural community, asking for this to be changed or to be recognized to become the Guam flour. So I'm
Where
here.
would you place it?
Yes, and the way we did the other farm, we'll find strategic spots where they can be attractive, draw attention, but also.
Draw attention with the houses behind it?
No, that was purpose because it was security.
Resolution.
No, so I have to find out I want to prepare something, you guys say no, but if you guys say yes,
Very
then
nice,
prepare it.
very nice talk, man, to the beautification.
I move to authorize you to proceed to
Obtain.
research the flour, the cost, what we're, and then to come back and present to us a
Can I,
budget as to how much you think, how many, where you're going to place that,
okay, so I don't have the full details of the location,
That's what I'm saying. I
but
made the motion to allow you to proceed with the research.
those, I've done a lot of research, so the research I have come back with is this. So each flower,
He wants the motion
No,
now.
I have a motion that I either kill it or, okay, I withdraw it.
so each flower, like the plumeria, so I already kind of reached out and found out, basically what the potential cost is, and research about 1,600 per flower. So a total of 3,200.
So you wanna get two?
Yes, so it's 3,200, and then anticipated shipping cost is right around 1,000 something, 1,000 plus. That is not yet because it needs to be made, it needs to be weighed, and then
What's it made of?
fiberglass, the same way the
All I'm gonna think is, people are gonna say, well, why cauliflower?
but that's just it, we want to be able to be the village that educates everybody else.
Okay.
So
and
the
then-
Casali only comes in the one color, the white?
Yes.
Thank you guys, anyways, next up.
Wait, we didn't even motion
And
or.
then-
We're
So
not-
the size-
He's letting us know.
Are the signs gonna be the same?
Yes, the exact same size.
As the,
Yes, because I did speak to the folks, the manufacturer did the first one, I just got an idea what's gonna cost, and
That's a lot. How much did we spend on the plumeria?
the plumeria was 1,005.
Each?
and so it's just gonna be the flower itself, it's not, I'm just thinking it, I'm just in my head, should we have like two smaller ones together to make it look a little bit different than the?
I think that one big one is better. Each location.
Why are we not getting more plumeria then? If we want more flowers? Isn't
Trying to
plumeria
promote the
like
Casali.
Inalåhan?
Trying to promote the Casali.
Now he's
Okay.
going away from Inalåhan to the entire island of Guam.
I have a hard time with the Casali.
Okay, so sometimes we
remember
move
if I
our
ever said it was on.
plumerias, right? Is there a possibility of any damage?
With that one right now,
Yeah,
there's no damage.
if someone borrows it and moves it.
No, we've
So we get the
demonstrated already.
Casali, we're the only one on Guam. If the governor asks, can I borrow for this function? Is there any,
We've had several
Is
people
it
that
gonna, is it gonna be on a slab as well?
Yeah, it has to be.
so that's another cost that we have to cover.
No, with the concrete is, don't worry about that. We didn't take care of the concrete last time, well, not our office, I had somebody else do that.
Okay, so what exactly is your stuff here?
Yeah, so at this point, not knowing what I'm saying is the thing is with the fair reason, 3,200, 1,600 each with the 1,800 potentially for shipping. I'm asking, can we approve for $5,000?
Okay, so why isn't it in a resolution? Because
We need a tree price for it.
we just discussed this whole concept here.
So we need to get a resolution put
I
together. then
think, I
bring it
think
back to
Mayor,
the
a thought is instead of putting the cauliflower throughout the village, maybe we can center it near Chief Gatto statue.
Actually, so, well, Chief Gatto's one. The other thought that we had was we could put we're gonna move the plumeria onto the welcome signs. And then put the plumeria, those,
Or the Casali on the platform.
it's all on the base right now. So we want to put the plumeria at the welcome signs.
Okay, so this resolution will be 2025-002.
Yeah, we can put that together.
Wait, because I thought the resolution was a previous one.
Did we do a procedure for the canopy?
That's what I'm saying, but if I recall, I made the motion to return the rentals and proceed with the purchase for our own. Yes, and so there was no resolution.
Yeah, we were.
Beginning September 2025, that's what we're doing.
Only because,
But as long as we put the resolution form, we can always.
remember, the audit is gonna have, every inspection has to resolution to the next.
Or do I even have an option?
No, we just put on those oversight on our part and put the resolution. So, yeah,
Okay,
no, this. So the Vasali will be 003, the 002 will be the canopy.
So maybe we should do a motion to,
well, the problem we're gonna have though, Mayor,
to
is
expend no more than.
you only have 10,000 in those community.
No, so obviously the next month, October, the next quarter, I don't intend to do anything with the money. I'll just ask approval now because by next month, once we get that.
And Mayor, you're certain that it's not gonna exceed 5,000?
I'm
No,
gonna say 6,000.
I'm not certain.
Shipping is still,
Yeah, because I don't know what the shipping cost, I do know what the potential cost of the construction of the flower would be. I'm anticipating 1,800 for, those two smaller items, I don't think
Are
it's.
you able to get a price quote like we did with the Premier? You'll at least give us a rough estimate.
Oh, yeah,
So his price quote's already at 1,600.
Just a question, your
Taking
counties
out
were
the-
purchased through the grant? You guys received a grant, right? You didn't purchase, the counties weren't purchased, just a
Do you know
question.
what that-
One of them was.
I think
One of them, the big white one?
Yes, because we have two.
Yeah,
One
Oh, you have
was,
two.
the first one was bought with host community.
Okay,
The second one was bought with the
grant,
grant.
okay.
So make the
So
motion.
you anticipate that the total cost to include the shipping will be no more than 5,000?
I'm gonna say 6,000.
I think it's safer to say
Okay.
6,000.
So I'd like to make a motion to
Hold
approve.
off.
that's gonna include
So
the
the
training.
reason why I'm saying hold off is because we're gonna take 5,200 out of the 10,000, that leaves us with 4,000.
Oh,
You're going to expect another deposit for the first quarter of the new fiscal year. We still have November, we still have December, holiday activities and all that. If we take 6 out of that, are we gonna have funds to accommodate any activities we have through January?
So I think we should motion to approve resolution 2025-003 in the amount of 6,000, but not to be encumbered until the FY 2026 kicks in.
Yeah, October, yeah.
Resolution.
But prior to the encumbrance, I would like that the mayor at least present in writing the quotation.
That's the motion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my motion. To include, the quotations from the vendor on the, manufacture of the Gosali flour and the possible cost for the freight.
So no more than 6,000. Can you-
So the motion for resolution 2025-003 will be that we approve in the amount of 6,000, no more than 6,000 for the manufacture of the Gosali flour. But the mayor will not encumber until FY 2026, at the beginning of first quarter of FY 2026, which will be October of 2025. And that the mayor should include in writing from the vendor the cost of the manufacture of the Gosali flour and the freight.
Okay, anybody second that?
I second.
Okay, so there's a motion on the floor to accept the construction of the Gosali flour, not to exceed 6,000 and only monies from the first quarter or in October will be utilized and not current existing post-community funds balances. Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay.
I think you need to verify the vote call because I already heard myself.
Oh, those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion passes. Any discussion announcements?
Yes, Mr. Sheriff, wanted to bring up, the election coming up next month for the Guam Youth Congress. It is kind of disheartening that Inalåhan has not had a representative in a while.
It's a
And
short time.
we are allowed as a village rep to have, because of our population, have one representative. If you guys are not familiar with the Guam Youth Congress, it's a youth legislative body similar to that of the Guam legislature. It has the same functions, has the same legislative committees. It's modeled after the Guam legislature. So there's 9 committees, and there's 9 committees in the Youth Congress as well. And then their counterparts are the senators of the Guam legislature. They meet once a month on a Saturday, a couple of hours, they introduce bills. There's been quite a number of bills that have been passed. When they are passed, it is automatically introduced in the Guam legislature by the Committee on Rules or the senator with oversight. And I just think it's a valuable experience that these young youths will go through. And I would like, I know it's coming up, so I think we need to do whatever we can to try to get somebody to represent Inalåhan.
I totally agree with you, Uncle Mike. I just think that we really need to scrutinize who we and vet. You know, we want
Absolutely.
definitely, we want a youth member that will take this seriously, because this is a serious role.
So how would that work? Are we supposed to provide nominees or?
You're supposed to put the call out, try to ask, get someone who would be willing to represent
What's the
Inalåhan.
age?
14 to 25.
Is it only one
Are you
member?
prepared to do a flyer for this?
Is it only one representative? or we
It's
can
one
have two?
representative for any village with 5,000 or less
Oh,
and all that. I think 5 to 7 or 8, it's 2, and then anything above 8 or 9 is 3 representatives for the villages. One representative, I'm here it is. One representative for a population below 5,000, 2 representatives between 5,000 and 10,000, 3 representatives from each village over 10,000. So like Dedado to Muning will have 3 representatives to the Guam Youth Congress.
So explain the process, so we,
Do a call out?
so let's just, whatever, we submit these names and then they have to be voted on or?
Yes, so it's just like a regular election.
Oh, but it's held here in the village?
Yes, the mayor's office will run it. All the documents and everything will be provided by Senator Powell, either that or you, and all that. So let's say I'm interested in running. I come to you and you have to agree or consent and approve my candidacy. Then you give me an petition. I have to go around and get 25 youth representatives to sign it.
Oh, okay.
And as long as they're from the municipality of Inalåhan. Then they turn it in and all that. Then I believe you're supposed to turn it into Senator Powell, and they print out the ballots.
Right, okay.
They will give you guys the ballots, and you hold an election on a particular day.
I
And all
think
that.
there's a date,
And
I think there's a scheduled date.
the only ones voting are youth, right?
yes,
Okay.
14 to 25.
But if we only have one person who's interested, is an election necessary?
Because that
They
person,
have to,
yes,
you still have to.
you have to get at least one vote,
They can even vote for themselves.
and then they win. And all that.
It's like the Guam education.
When I ran, we used to have it at the old fire station, the one across the church.
I think that was the last time the village ever had a representative.
No, I think someone was representing after me somewhere.
Who?
You know, I was 25 when,
Well, even if you're kids, you think would be interested or?
14 to 25.
I think they're older than 25.
I don't think so.
So I think what we need to do is put the call out now. To any,
So we'll do the flyer and then maybe store it in the MPC and maybe get
you
help
need
us
to,
approve
you need to
or-
throw it out and,
Who are potential, youth members
Yeah.
out there that we know?
it would have to be high school,
Like Walter's daughter who's.
Walter's daughter, but they also have to be able, I mean, the first year, you're gonna basically wanna learn about youth Congress. You're gonna attend because there's gonna be other people who have been there for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Especially representatives go from the freshman year, senior, and all that. Your first year is always gonna be about the learning the process, the legislative process and all that. And then you develop friends, you might meet somebody from your school because you get a village representative, you get a school representative. So someone from your school will be there, you might make friends and all. The second and third year, moving up, is when you get a little bit more involved, you get a little bit more, and it increases and make your confidence and things like that. So I think what we need to do is try to find people within our community who are athletic, because they're very outgoing, who may be interested, in how the legislature works. If we had any summer youth employment individuals who may have worked in the legislature, might be someone to tap into. Worked at the election commission, who have seen the process, who have worked up at the school during an election, things like that. So we may want to start maybe reaching out to our community when we go to church. Look at the crowd, scan the crowd, see if anybody.
And if your youth employment wanted to say, hey, I want to be like you, Mayor.
Z's granddaughter, the one that reads,
What's your name again?
Honestly.
Sanna or Sanny.
Yeah,
How old is
might-
she?
might.
I think we're gonna make her be a Sanna.
Election October 20.
Yeah, October 20th. So, but that's the day of the election. Yeah. And it should, I think on the training manual they provided, it says how, does it say when everything has to be,
I do go through it.
okay? And it's, oh, wow. It's a 2-year term. Okay. So if they win in October, I think it's October and November is the inauguration, and then it'll be 2 years from there.
Yeah, let's push that out. Maybe me online, we really don't know anything about that. First time I actually, that call came in and said,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
youth congress, if everybody gets elected and all that, there's a total of 51 members. Which I think is ridiculous because you can only fit 15 senators, so what are
Is
you
there
gonna
any
do?
compensation for the?
Yeah, they get paid
Oh, wow.
aside for every meeting.
And they meet once a month.
So Rita, you gotta include that in the flyer.
$45 for
Yeah.
each regular month.
Regular month or special. You know. So you can have, but you just kind do more than 12 per year.
15, right?
Yeah, so you can
You
get
can have
paid
30 meetings, but you're only gonna get compensated
for
for.
12 within a calendar year. You know. Okay,
Page 4.
and the one that reads,
7110.
Benny's daughter or son, but they have to be up to 25. So if their term expires in 2 years, that's 2027. They can't be, they cannot be, they have to be 25 by the time their term expires. They
I
cannot be
think
turning
the
26.
mayor needs to, as part of the vetting process, he needs to meet with them and individually and
There is a document that he has to sign approving or, with the
but letting
person's.
them know the seriousness of,
Yeah.
the position, right? It's not,
And really, the first year is all about learning.
Yeah.
Those interested, getting in there and learning the process, learning what to do. There's always gonna be a group of kids that are gonna be quiet, they're there to listen, learn, and then, I did that the first year, I just went with the flow, I was with Rory, Robert Hoffman, the LT, Alfredo Antonin.
So now we.
Yeah,
Put
we
you
were-
on the
we're
ballot,
all,
all those guys are on the ballot.
we were all
Even Mayor Marie Camacho was there.
Down and back.
So look, you guys made it back to
Reyes,
Senator or something, so. it's
Yeah,
your turn
so-
now. No, it's your
You
turn now.
know, you guys, so be thinking about it and be working on a flyer. Just take all the information out of this and all that and just put it in a flyer. And just put Guam Youth Congress elections and then start.
No, at least we gotta reach out to Sana since we know her.
Was she part of your
Yeah.
summer intern?
She was our lead singer in the. Anything else? Seeing none and hearing none, we'll go ahead and adjourn. Can I get a motion for adjournment?
Motion to adjourn.
I second that emotion.
Okay, motion made by Joe to adjourn at 7:53, seconded by Roy. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
For the record, the next meeting is October 15th.
October 15.
Yeah.
I come in at 4:30.
Okay.
Is it on?
At nine?
No, you didn't adjourn it.
Yes, I did.
No, you
Said
didn't.
adjourn, yeah.
He said at 7:53 p.m.
Okay.
And it wasn't a
Right.